Third time is a charm. Welcome to Put It On Record, the podcast about DJing hosted by DJs. I say it's the third time because this is the third time we recorded this episode and it's going out no matter what happens. So if the roof caves in, if my house catches on fire, we're still going to put this video out.
Have to.
Shout out to Aricio, don't fret. My name is DJ BERN. We got a very special guest, A6 General.
That is I.
Yes. Smiles and South Star in the building. So, like I said, this is the third time we recorded this. So this should be very concise,
efficient,
and we're going to hit all the bullet points. The first time the audio was messed up. The second time the message just wasn't delivered the way I wanted it to be delivered. So we know what we're doing. Mm-hmm. But what I said on the last two, if you're listening to this, we will be more consistent with recording these episodes if you just tell us what you want to hear. So if you're listening to this, I assume because you want to hear what we have to say. What topics do you want covered? Do you want me to talk about DJ stuff, DJ tips, content creation tips? Do you want more guests? Who do you want to see on here? I can reach out to anybody. I don't know who's going to come on the show. It ain't going to be Jay-Z or Beyonce, but I can reach out to anybody, any DJ anywhere, and see if they want to record via Zoom. But you tell me. Otherwise, I feel like I'm just talking to myself when there's not a guest here. And unless A6 General moves in, he's not going to be on here every week. So let us know. Let me know. Like, if you're listening to this, I assume you know me or you know how to get to me. Either IG, text me, TikTok, MySpace, Black Pennant, Asian Avenue, whatever you can get on. Send me a message. Plenty of Fish, Christian Mingle, whatever. Send me a message and say, hey, BERN, I want to hear more of XYZ. And then I'm going to make sure I make that happen. But it is Saturday morning. It's the morning after Juneteenth. Happy Juneteenth to everybody out there. Free parking all day yesterday.
Man.
Crazy. I tried to pay.
Yep.
We went to the Rome. No, where did we go first? We went to the Roma bar yesterday to make some sense. But we went somewhere else before that. I can't think. Where did we go? Oh, we went on campus to go to the Burger Royale.
Is that good?
Spot. It was cool. But I tried to pay. I was like, oh, yeah, it is a federal holiday. I forgot. Mm-hmm. So happy Juneteenth.
Yeah. Happy Juneteenth.
Also, it was Pride weekend in Columbus, Ohio. So shout out to whatever Ray J said. I don't want to say it on the podcast. This is going on YouTube.
All right, he's going crazy.
But you know what Ray J said. Chubby actually said that at the hips, too. That's hilarious. How you feeling?
I am feeling good. I am not well rested because I had an event last night. However, though, I'm excited to be here. I'm excited to explore these topics, share some thoughts with my good brother. And, I'm just glad. I'm just grateful.
The reason why you're not well rested is not because you had an event. It's because y'all was mixing Hennessy and tequila. I saw that.
Juneteenth.
Light and dark. Happy Juneteenth. Shout out to, and Mexico just played Korea in the World Cup. Korea lost, but that's okay. It's still gang. It's still barbacoa and bulgogi. But yeah, so we haven't recorded an episode since February, and that was the one with me and Craig were talking about how DJing has just lost his way and how we can get it back on track. They got a lot of traction. A lot of people have opinions about scratching. This is a reminder that you don't have any foundation blocks in your community. I don't want to talk to you about DJing at all. So whatever your opinion is on scratching, you should write it down, fold it up on a piece of paper, stick it in your pocket, and then go about your day. But now we're back, and it's been so many months, and I feel like this would be a good time for us to basically recap the year, all the things that we've done, and some highlights. So you want to go first?
Yes, I can. So as far as highlights, the biggest one so far is, I'm just so gracious. I've been added to the Winging It team. What once started as an event in Brother BERN's house has now blossomed into something so beautiful. Again, since this is our third time shooting it, I will say it for the third time. We will be in LA now at this point next week.
No,
it's really a couple days.
So look, also, I'm going to edit this video as soon as we get done.
Okay.
This is going to be out on Monday.
Okay.
Come hell or high water. Unless my power shuts off for the next 2 days,
right.
I'm still going to go somewhere else and edit it. This video is going out. So we will be in LA, Winging It BT Weekend Edition this Saturday. Also, we said the date completely wrong. It's not the 26th. It is June 27th.
There we go.
Saturday, June 20th. Whatever the date is, it's Saturday. Tickets are now available. We're actually halfway sold out, which is amazing. It's limited tickets on purpose. It's an intimate space. It's an estate in Ladera. It'll be a pool there.
Yeah, it's
So
crazy.
we don't swim, but you at least put your feet in the water. I might jump in mid set, just depending on how I'm feeling. You know what I mean? So get your tickets. Go ahead.
You're good. The fact that again, oh man, me and you be talking a lot. The fact that this started in your living room and now we're going across the country, that within its own like self, that idea is insane. It's really great.
It's just this is really the theme of this year for me is that I tell you all the time, you can do whatever you want with DJing. And I'm a living testament of that. I went to Columbus Public Schools. I'm from Columbus, just like the rest of y'all. I'm not from Atlanta or Cincinnati. It's not Cincinnati. I'm not from Atlanta, Chicago,
there we go.
New York, LA. I'm not Greek. I'm not attached to a rapper or a singer. I'm not a Nepo baby. My parents don't know. They had no clue what DJing even was. And here we are. So you can do it too. It's no miracle I'm working. It's no secret. It's just hard work. It's just hard work and consistency. Unlike this podcast. So, but
okay.
What are the highlights?
I'm gonna be very concise. So, boom, I got added to the Winging It team. Thank you again. I have hit my goal of followers for the year. I wanted to get to 5,000. I think I'm already at like 5,500, which is crazy.
Here it is.
10,000
on the way before the end of the year.
At this point, it may be. I completed general admission, that series. I wanted to start my own event where I could play whatever I want, and invite my friends into that space where they could play whatever they want. Because in these bars or clubs, as you guys know, sometimes you may have certain restraints on what you can do because you are there to please the crowd, first. So again, just giving people a space that they can play what they want and what they listen to on the daily in their car, et cetera, et cetera. So that ran from October to May. May was the last one. I'm going to bring that back in October because now for the summer, focusing on another idea called Sweat, where it is a dance forward party. Again, I literally want people to sweat and shake their body and gyrate and all the other words that can equal up to movement. So that's been fun. I just got my drone license, so that's exciting.
Pilot Jones.
Yeah, I'm a Pilot Jones. And I'm trying to think off the top of the head. That is, I think that's what I got. I'm gonna close it at that.
Cool. Yeah, no, that's big. Tangible goals is what we like. You put a number on your followers and you hit that, so we'll put another number on it, 10,000. That's not out of the realm of possibility. Yeah. Some people think like, oh, what do I do? So BERN must be doing something. Nope, it's just you've seen it. It's just being consistent. I want to try to. I know I'm gonna leave something out, but I'm gonna try to hit the highlights. Orange Soda, Corey Towns, Ferris, Orange Soda, Memorial Day weekend, Jay Chalet. I did Happy Indians in Cleveland. Shout out to Nick Nack and Esso. Great party.
Amazing. And
I met a bunch of great people up there, and they want me to come back. So appreciate y'all. New supporters in Cleveland. That's what's up.
Nike.
Oh, I did the Nike store event. That was like the biggest corporate event I've ever done. Shout out to Nike. Shout out to people that put that together. Shout out to Hustle Simmons. If you know, you know.
That's a good name.
That's a good guy. Good brother to know. Shout out to Ainsley, too. If you know, you know. What else? Oh, we brought Miss Milan to Hips.
Mm-hmm. Fire.
Biggest shit in the city. Miss Milan did her thing. And happy to know that Miss Milan, Jay Chalet, and all these other notable international DJs are also great human beings, great people, very cordial. Because I've met some people that are not, that are complete assholes. And some of them, I mean, you know, Grammy Award winning and all that, like, I get it. But some people choose to still be good to people,
right? No
matter what level they're on. And those are two people for sure. And Corey is too. You know, Corey's one of us.
Right.
That's a Hennessy drinking nigga. So he's one of us. Not that they aren't, but it's Corey. Shout out to Corey Towns.
Winging It.
Oh, it's so much going on.
Yeah.
Winging It has taken off. And it's now on the road. What once started as something in my living room, just get people around and to, network and community is now grown to a demand where I had to start having it outside the house. We did it for Destin's birthday. We did another one in April. Content going crazy. The Winging It account has like 3,500 followers.
Does it really?
Yes.
Wow.
The YouTube has 400 subscribers.
Fire.
And it's getting a lot of attention, and it's a lot of people that leave a lot of negative comments. But the Winging It account has 3,200 followers.
Jesus.
On Instagram.
We just started it like last month.
Yeah, not even that. And then this is probably the crazier thing. On YouTube, it has 467 subscribers.
Fire.
You know how long I was stuck on 100 subscribers on YouTube? So it's growing. It's going to be a thing. And now the lineup's been announced. So Saturday, June 27th.
Yeah.
A6 General, DJ BERN, DJ Chubby Swag, DJ Ola back-to-back with DJ Bella Fox, DJ Keita, and Thurston. This is a crazy DJ lineup. So if you could witness it live, we're also going to have 500 chef-curated wings. We're having a internationally known chef prepare the wings. We're having a top shelf open bar. So there's a cost involved with that, but it's well within what you're getting as far as open bar and wings and entertainment value, and it's going on YouTube. So if you can be there live to experience it, you should be. If not, it's going to be on YouTube as well. And I'm excited to see where it goes. What else is there?
That's all I can think of for right now.
Yeah, that's all. Really, we're going to LA. Oh, also in LA, I'm doing a party with Spider Tech. You remind me, which is a huge party he had in Vegas. It was a vinyl party, but we're doing it in LA. Not a vinyl party, best of R&B though. Spider Tech, me, Lucci, Hugh, and Sound Tech from Chicago.
Well,
So
I got one. Are you allowed to announce it?
No, can't.
Okay. We'll just bleep that out then.
Shout out to Rain.
Yeah.
It's coming.
Yeah.
No pause on that either.
Right.
Sunday, Sundip Sundays with DJ Got A Lot. That's the homegirl and Chubby Swag and me. Rooftop party in LA. We got to run wild in LA. We're running wild. After that, I'll stop there because we'll talk about the future in a second. But also, SoundCloud and Patreon. So the Olivia D edit right now is like 150,000 listens on SoundCloud. The Georgia Smith is at like 80,000.
Fire.
My Patreon is going crazy. I got like maybe like 100, 200 paid subscribers. Fire. That's crazy to me. Mm-hmm. And that goes to our conversation we was having before the cameras turned on about like how I have to prioritize my time now just because like I'm being pulled in certain different directions and some things I was available for in the past. I'm just not. And that's just the nature of the business that we're in. But yeah, 2026 has been crazy. We're almost halfway through and I'm excited to see where it's going from here. In my personal life, I just got a promotion. I'm officially an engineer at my job now. So that's I work in IT. So that's crazy. I'm going to be working from home. That's amazing. And yeah, things are looking up. 2026 is going to be a time.
I'm excited.
And I'm just happy to be able to, since it's already happened, since the last 2 times we recorded, I did my first back-to-back with KMB, and he's incredible. For 614 Day, we had headlining sets at the premier 614 Day event. So shout out to them for booking us, and I went back-to-back with KMB for 90 minutes, and that man's different. Like I was losing steam, pause, happy pride. And he's different, and I'm happy to see him get his flowers because he was just in North Carolina for Juneteenth. Like he getting booked out now as well too. So
and he's about to be in Cleveland on Sunday.
So yeah, tomorrow. By the time you're hearing this, he's up there with Sango, and Nick Nack and Esso. Yeah. So that's fire. That's fire for KMV. I just want people to know that Columbus got some stuff going on and we're available to be everywhere. So maybe there's a tour coming. Who knows? But yes, my goals for this year, I want that 100K on YouTube. So I'm almost at 50K. So it's coming. And I want to do a major festival. I think that's going to happen in the fall. Shout out to y'all in North Carolina as well. And that's it, man. I want to have a major brand sponsorship, and that's coming as well. So, our goals are working out, and it's just coming from hard work and consistency. That's why we're up
Facts.
on Saturday morning recording this, because, we want to be consistent.
Yeah, I went to sleep at like 4 a.m. last night.
I ate a bunch of fried food, and I didn't sleep well at all, but I had to get up early, and now I'm here.
I went to Cane's afterwards. I had
Cane's?
to. Yeah, it's amazing. The one on Olentangy.
Oh, yeah. That's the only one that's open. Yeah,
they close at 3 a.m.
Sometimes you go at the end of the night, though, and it be a little stale. I'm like, damn, it's better than nothing. It's better than Taco Bell.
Get them chicken and fries extra crispy.
But, yeah.
Toast butter both sides.
So, before we talk about future events, let's get back to winging it for a second.
Yes.
How would you define, if somebody asked you, like, what's winging it? How would you define that?
I would say that winging it is an event where the focus, it's a recorded event where the focus is bringing wings, listening to great DJs, and having a good time. I would keep it as simple as that. Yeah.
I would agree. It's music, food, community.
Yeah.
And, a lot of most social events gather around alcohol and or food.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't really drink, but I love chicken, as you can tell. So, getting people together to enjoy some wings that they haven't had before, and being able to enjoy some music. And from the DJ aspect, it serves a purpose as being able to perform and not have the pressures of a bottle section club to play whatever, play whatever you want. And also because I feel like content is important, this is an avenue for us to be able to deliver content for DJs, right, so they can showcase their skills on their own platforms and to be able to get more bookings, because there is a big run right now of DJs making content and getting bookings based off the stuff they do that they see on social media. So why not do more of that? And whatever level you're on, you're a beginner, expert, whatever, you need content, and you need to be able to show people, just like any other great business, show people your work. So winging it is a way to deliver that, and for everybody to be able to get something out of it, whether it's the patrons, whether it's the DJs, whatever. So, yes, winging it. If you don't know, check it out live, BT weekend this Saturday. We'll be in some more cities later outside of Ohio, and just catch us. Make sure you follow us on Instagram. One thing I did not mention, we're officially in Cure every first Saturday for Love Language, and that's been going crazy.
Yeah.
You may or may not have seen the video last time, but it was line out the door, which I've never seen at Cure. That was in May. The June event that just passed was still packed, but we anticipated the crowd more a little better, so we made sure there was no seats at the bar so you can get your drink and go, and make sure there was better flow at the door so you can go in and out. So it was still a good time, but not as overwhelming as before, and that's all just Mauricio, Don't Fret, and me and Cure just providing you the vibes that you wanna have. So a big announcement coming for the 4th of July weekend, Love Language. So make sure you stay tuned for that.
Was there a reason that you guys moved the DJ booth to the middle?
It is a better experience.
Okay.
And you can hear the speakers better in that location, and it makes the room wide instead of just long.
Yeah.
Hey, so people can spread out more. I feel like it's a better experience, so we're probably going to do that moving forward. Okay. Yeah. The content still doesn't. That 360 camera, when in the dark, it doesn't really do good. So I try my best to make content out of it. But also, I saw a young lady last night at Victory's. I was like, "Hey, you about to DJ?" I was like, "Nah, I'm already done." She's like, "Good," because I don't want to be in nobody else's camera singing crazy. I guess she's right in front of the DJ booth going crazy that time. She's like, "Please don't post none of the videos." I was like, "You know what? I'll always honor that, because I never want anybody to feel like they look crazy online. Even though I don't think you look crazy, if you're not comfortable with it, I'm not going to put it up."
Yep.
Yeah. So, winging it. Future events. What's the rest of 2026 look like for you?
Bro, it's just a lot. I will start by saying, well, for one, LA, winging it, BET weekend. That's next week. I guess this week technically. Then the following week is my birthday, where again it's going to be a long week of just events and partying and raging, but celebration first.
Get your orange soda.
Yeah.
Birthday party at Forum.
Then DraftKings for what you need.
Then we're DraftKings. Then the following week.
No. Then after what you need, we're going to New Orleans.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow. Then you got Hipster next week.
Yep.
Oof.
I think we're going to do a sweat on that Friday. Then do hips. No, there's something on that Friday. I can't remember. But yeah, I think it's going to be sweat on that Friday. Then hips. And then I don't know about anything on that Sunday.
And then the following week, we're doing 999 for 4.
Yeah, well, before that, I got Ken the Man.
Oh,
and
yeah.
Then, yeah.
I'll be on stage shaking titties.
Oh, my God. And then, then we got the day party, room 944, which is such an interesting event, too.
We just need more events where you can play whatever and the people come and know that, hey, well, I'm going to hear whatever here and I'm going to have a good time.
Yeah, I'm just going to dance.
Instead of just hearing all the songs that I hear on the radio or on my Apple Music playlist.
Right.
I want to hear it all. So, yeah.
And then, yeah, I mean, that's just what my next 3 weeks look like, 3-4 weeks. So, I mean, as far as the whole 2026, yeah, I can't even really think that far.
Yeah, I'm kind of in the same boat. Winging it. They got 3 events in LA I'm DJing. As of now, it might be more. Orange Soda, Love Language.
Yep.
Then we're going to New York the next week for the Hove concert. I'm trying to put some stuff together while I'm there, so just meet me.
Missed my first hip set, man. I thought we
That's
were
all
friends.
right.
No, I'm playing.
I mean, just record it. Then. I don't know. It's a lot going on. I'm going to Indy in August. I think I'm going somewhere in September. We might be going to the UT game.
To the what game?
Texas OSU.
Oh, yeah. Forgot about that.
Then my birthday. I can say it on here because nobody listens to this fucking podcast. I'm doing hips in October again for my birthday.
Hey.
You remember what happened? Ever since last year, I got to give it up to Satele and Paul because I was going into that hips and I wanted to start my set with Can I Have It Like That with a Baltimore club mix. And I was like, I want to do this type of music. I don't know if people are going to dance, but people have a certain expectation. I don't know. And Paul and Satele said the same thing pretty much. Fuck that. Play whatever you want. 'Em. The people that are fans of yours that are supposed to be there for the right reasons is going to understand it. If they don't understand it, they weren't meant to understand it. And I took that advice, and ever since then I've been going crazy, just playing what I want, and it's gravitating towards the people that want to hear that. And I'm going to pause this point for a second and stay here for a minute because this is very important. I see people like Rick Rubin and Pharrell and all that telling artists just make whatever comes natural to you and you don't worry about sales and all that. And I always say, yeah, you can say that because you fucking Pharrell. You can fart and somebody will be like, oh, that's crazy. Of course, but I feel like up and coming artists, and every time I'm musicians, but DJs as well, kind of gotta bring the crowd into them a certain way.
Yeah.
By you gotta appease. It's like making a hit single. You gotta do that to get people to listen to the rest of the album, and so it's a fine balance. So even though I'll put something up on Instagram and they're like, you got 186,000 followers, so of course it should go crazy. They don't.
Yeah.
It's still got to be curated a certain way, but the consistency and the intention is what still drives the engagement and the number. It's not just, I got a bunch of followers, so anything I post is going to be a hit. That's absolutely not true. I post a carousel on myself, just some cool pictures. I might get a couple of likes, but people are not here to look at my pictures. But the last carousel I made about how all the hats I wear, that got almost 1,000 likes. I can't tell you the last time my carousel that I made had 1,000 likes. And it's because the intention and the message is there, is entertaining, and people can relate to it, all those things.
Yeah.
So you still got to be intentional about the content that you post. That's my free gem of the day. Burn notice. But yeah, the future is looking up, and it's a little overwhelming,
man,
because it's every time I see somebody like, how you been? I'm like, man, busy,
tired.
But what Meek Mill say, I used to pray for times like this. So I used to pray to be busy. It's
a blessing to be busy.
It's a blessing, because before it was just like, oh, I DJ once a month or whatever. Or you ever see somebody? You could probably relate to this now because you're further along. You see somebody complaining about DJing 3 times a weekend. I'm like, 3 times a weekend? Try 3 times a day.
A day.
Try 3 gigs in one day.
A day.
And also, what you complaining for? Don't you want to do this? Because when nobody calling your ass, you was complaining about that. Like, just shut the fuck up. Like, nobody's gonna feel sorry for you for being successful. Yeah. Like, that's a lot of social media. I'm not even gonna get into that. That's a whole nother rant. But like, I am blessed to be in demand and to be able to pick and choose the things that I want. I just got an inquiry. Someone inquired of all my services in Bermuda.
Really?
And so I'm like, oh, Island BERN about to be in there talking me out.
BERN.
But yeah, shout out to everybody that considers me for the events. And there's no budget too small. Just know that. It just got to make sense, and it can't be a waste of time. And a waste of time is not financial. There are financial things that are a waste of time that won't do. It just got to make sense for me to come perform. Because remember, it is a performance. When you book DJ BERN or A6 General, you're not booking somebody to make a balloon arch or to bring wings. Like, we're creatives. You're paying for a show.
Right.
There are other DJs that are background music, and that's absolutely fine. I'm not dissing them. There's some people that are DJs that are utility. Like, there was just a Wayfair opening at Polaris. You see that?
Yeah.
And there was a DJ there. That man was there to just play background music, and that's fine.
He probably got a bag too.
He probably got a bag for that, but like, I don't want to stand outside for 8 hours and catch a bag just to like play background music and be hot as fuck. Like, I'm here to perform and go crazy and take my shirt off.
So, like you did at that Don Toliver concert.
Oh, Don Toliver. Shout out to Dr. McDaniels, man. Yeah. Like, he got us in there, and we appreciate that. And I had to take my shirt off because
he's raging.
The Octane album requires that. Album of the year, still.
Yeah, facts.
And it requires the rage. And I keep seeing, if you go look at my TikTok, people are posting pictures like, oh, it's right behind you. It's the back of my head. I'm like, dog, the back of my head looks crazy. Bro. But you know what? My confidence comes from my work ethic.
I was going to say, I respect you so much, man. I respect you so much, bro.
Listen, man, I've been fat for a long time, but I've been lit only recently, and I'm going to keep it going. So, no, I also did that because, shout out to, you probably know who Ash Pryor is, and she don't listen to this podcast, but she's a Peloton instructor, and she went to OSU, and she was like an all Big Ten rower? I think so. But she represents for plus size women in fitness. And, you know, like, fitness doesn't look like just rock hard chisel. So it's about being comfortable in your body. Fitness is literally about just being fit and movement,
yeah.
Like, regardless of your size. And so I'm like, you know, I don't want people, like, there's people we know that are my size or bigger that's super insecure. And I'm like, dog, take that shit off you. Like,
take your shirt off, man.
Like, you more worried about yourself than other people are. I promise you. And so, like, whatever people got to say about me, just know it's still the big kimchi. So whatever you got to say, I've heard it all. I'm up more than I've ever been. So this is the perfect time for me to show out, and, you know, you can do it when you're sexy. So
yeah, I just liked how in like the comment section, people was like, wait, is that DJ BERN? Oh, and that one dude's video, he's like, what the fuck? That shit.
Like, damn, that is BERN. Yes,
that was
the big kimchi.
That shit was fire.
But yeah, so the future is looking bright for 2026, not just for me and A6 General, for the entire DJ scene here in Columbus, in Ohio, across the country, across the world. I was talking to somebody last night who booked me for a corporate gig, and she said, I'm just blessed to be able to put money in my friends' pockets. And I was like, same. I'm blessed to be able to be like, hey, you need a gig? Let me call and try to facilitate that.
Right.
Or like, let me get some content going for you, or just a simple repost, or like, I'll see something, somebody's looking for some kind of DJ creator. I'm like, oh, this would be perfect for you. Like, and just connecting the dots. That's really what I'm here for. Like, if I got all this influence and impact on social media and it only benefits me, then that's a loss. That's an L. Like, I should be able to, if I'm really who I think I am, I should be able to spread this around and be able to get other people lit. So that's what the rest of the year is going to be like, is just seeing who all we can get lit and who all we can, because every gig ain't made for me. Like, some gigs are for different types of DJs, play different types of music. Some gigs are for women DJs, and I'm obviously not that. So if I could put other people on, I'm going to do that.
Facts.
So the last bullet point. We're only at technically we started.
We started at like
6 minutes.
I think we started at like 8.
So we're only like 30 minutes in. So
which is really good.
As long as we don't spend 30 minutes on this last topic, we should be all right.
We don't have to either.
We don't. We're going to make it real brief. So I want to talk about support and what that means. Because this is more important than ever. How would you define support?
I forgot what I said on the first two
specifically specifically for DJs and creatives in the entertainment / nightlife. How do you?
I would say, again, in a non-ranty form, support is just showing up. I don't know what showing up means for each person, but showing up for me, again, I'm not asking everybody to throw things on their story, but Instagram now has a repost button. So just like making people aware of the things that I'm doing, because you never know who's going to see it. And so, because again, it would be ignorant to think that like people don't go to things based off what they see on social media. So if you're just spreading awareness in like the very like simplest form, that is showing up and that is support for me.
I would agree. Support is just basically doing what you can to positively influence whatever somebody is doing. So,
that's a great
like
answer.
You said, social media, every little thing you do matters, whether you like it, comment, or share. So shout out to people like KK who don't do what we do, but understand why it's important to comment on everything and like it and share it. And she does that, like whether it could be like a wow, like has nothing to do with nothing. But the fact that she commented on it and shared it means somebody else is going to look at it,
right.
Or somebody that don't follow me, that follows her, is going to see it. Like, oh, you commented on this, so let me see what it's about.
Right.
So that's like the bare minimum. Also showing up to people's events, especially the free ones, or when it's a paid event. Not waiting till the last minute to try to get a free ticket. Mm-mm. Even if you want to get in for free, like most time we can facilitate that, but you get a free ticket. And so you repost the flyer, you go to the event, you buy drinks, you tell people like, oh, this is where I'm going, so they can buy tickets. Or, you don't have to do any of that. If you just pay to get in, when you get in there,
right.
Just paying to get in support. When you get in there posting on IG that you in here, oh, it's a good time, all of that support. So, Here's the non-ranty part that's going to be the most educational. I'm going to look right into the camera. I'm here to support anybody and anything that's not taken away from somebody else and the things that you're passionate about. So if you feel like you're not getting the support that you deserve, one, I want to assume you've never reached out to me, because I've never not supported somebody that reached out to me directly, right. Whether it's any of the things I just named. Or if you're afraid to reach out to me, I don't know why, because I answer DMs all the time as far as like people wanting tips and tricks on whatever. I can't get to all of them because I probably got 200 unread DMs right now, but I try to. But if you live in Columbus, I know somebody got my phone number, or somebody that can get a hold of me, or you see where I DJ at. You can come up to me. Don't talk to me while I'm DJing, but come to the event and be like, hey, I'm trying to connect with you. Here's my contact information. Hit me up. That's it. There's people out here that want to support the things that you do, but we don't know what it is, or we don't know what support means to you, so we don't know how to support it.
Right.
So just starting there it's something in Columbus. I won't say it's just Columbus, but it's been my experience in Columbus specifically is that people don't like asking because it's too much like begging.
Yeah.
But I'm like, how else would I know? Like, you know how many DJs I know? How do I know who needs what without asking each and every individual one, how can I support you?
Right.
And then it's like getting people to even follow up. Do you even know what you want, what you need as far as support?
Right.
So reach out to me. Let me know how I can help you. And I'm here for it. Like, I can't show up to everything, but I can damn sure repost, like, comment, or give you my quick 30-second elevator pitch on how this can be improved. If you just let me know. But what's not productive is getting online and talking about how people don't like. I'm even making a little more blanket statement. What's not productive is getting online and saying what's not happening, and stopping there. Like, you could at least be like, "Hey, this is not happening, so this is what I'm doing about it." Like,
right.
And I'm speaking from a position of a person that went through this exact same scenario. I felt like people weren't supporting me. I sat up, I bitched and complained, and I was like, you know what? This is not working. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to just hustle and grind and make sure my product and who I am as a brand is something that people wanted to support.
Yeah.
And then when it came time, I didn't treat people the way people treated me. I actually did the opposite way. I'm like, hey, I didn't have no support. I didn't have no guidance. I didn't have no mentors. I'm going to be all that for everybody else who I feel like are as passionate, if not more than I was when I started. And it's working and it's trickling down. And I see how people throw each other events now and how people collab on content and all that. Hell, I see people that don't like, comment, or share on my content, try to copy it. And I'm cool with that because once again, I'm showing you the blueprint. This is not just BERN specific. Anybody can do this as long as you put the work in, as you're passionate about it. So my overall opinion on support is that if you want it, have you asked for it? Who did you ask? And when you ask for it, if somebody asks you, well, why do you deserve support? Do you have an answer for it? Because that's just how business works. You can't walk into no business and asking for money without them telling you why. You can't walk into no job and say, hey, hire me, without explaining in a thorough manner why you deserve this job over anybody else. The same thing goes for what we're doing. Well, I can say, I can't speak for you, but I feel like you probably feel the same way. For me, I take this seriously like a business and it's treated as such. So therefore, I'm not playing around. If you present it in the right way that tells me that you're not playing around, then it's go time. If you present it in a way like, this is a part-time thing for you, like this is a hustle to make some money, like cool. I'm not stopping you from that. I don't wish any ill on you. I just feel like my energy will be better focused elsewhere where people are more passionate about the things they're doing. But still ask, because the two biggest opportunities I've had is because I asked, and not only did I ask, I followed up. I was like, hey, maybe you didn't see my first message. Here's the second one. And look at me, an official athlete now.
No, facts though. And I think just like to piggyback, again, in a non-ranty way, I think that one of like the biggest things that you've ever told me, literally, as you do this sport a lot more, like there are certain things that you feel like you deserve, quote unquote. But then it's like how you said, like, it's out of sight, out of mind. And I remember, like, I was telling you, like, oh, like, I feel like I'm ready to do this, I'm ready to do that. Like, why haven't they said anything to me? And you were just in, like, a very, like, simple, like, an elder statesman way, just like, well, have you asked them? It's like, well, shit, I didn't even think about that. And now I'm about to do hips because I literally just asked. And again, I feel like, and you can probably give, like, a better explanation than me since you have more, skin in the game, right? But I think he's crazy. I just feel like there's certain ways to ask for things too. It's like you said, you have to be very like thorough and stuff. And then even like with your intent, like I feel like a lot of people, they just want to do something before they even know like what it is. Like maybe they see it on social media. Or, wow, I'm ranting. Maybe like they see it on social media and just be like, okay, I just want to do that. But it's like, you don't even know what you like. Like, you don't even know what this is. And people just want the moment. And so again, like even me, not saying that I like deserve anything. I'll still text people, be like, hey, if you have an opening slot, let me know. Or even like if I can just come and help y'all set up, just because like I just want to talk to y'all and I want to know y'all. I want to figure out like if this even makes sense. And yeah, I think that there's just certain ways to ask for things, and then there's also just certain ways to just ask for like support as well too.
I'm gonna rant real quick. No, I think I'm gonna speak from personal experience.
Yeah,
when I see something online, especially like a party, and I'm like, oh, I want to do that. The first thought unconsciously is that, oh, it's lit and I want to be in it because it's lit.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that can't be the only reason you want to do it. Mm-hmm. So then I ask myself, well, what would I add to this that doesn't already exist?
There we go.
Why should they book me? Especially if they already got great DJs, why should I take one of their spots? Why? Am I better than them? If I'm the same level DJ than them, no. Am I better than them? Or am I just lying to myself? Do I even know anybody that's involved? Do I know anybody that goes there? Would I go to this if I wasn't trying to get booked for it? Would I pay to get into this? Mm-hmm. How do I support this currently? All these things. Because then, I'm going to put it out there. I want to do everyday people in whatever city. Because I feel like the people that go to these parties enjoy a wide range and variety of music. And I feel like I can provide that. One, I would go to it. Two, a lot of the homies DJ it, and whenever they do, I always comment like and share like, oh, so-and-so. I think right now as we're speaking, there's one in DC and the homie Bo is doing it. Shout out to Bo. And I'm like, oh, amazing DJ. Let's boost this up. Let me make sure people know, hey, if you in DC this weekend, go see Bo because he about to go crazy. And if I approach them, I don't even know who to approach, but I'm going to figure it out. I'm going to say, hey, I'm DJ BERN. I do XYZ. I would love to have a slot on one of these events. Here's what I can provide as far as vibes. Here's previous parties I've done. This is why it'll be mutually beneficial. This is me answering the why before they ask. And so if they say no, you know what? It's not personal. They don't even know me.
Right.
So I'm not going to take it personal. I'm going to just say, okay, well, I just need to work harder and be more in demand so that it makes sense for them.
Right.
That's how you should approach anything you're doing, whether it's a party, whether you're a DJ, you're a photographer. Nobody's just going to give you an opportunity because you have something. You don't buy DJ equipment and say, okay, now I'm a DJ. People should just book me. That's not how any business works. It only works in that matter if you're creating something that nobody else has ever created in the history of man. But everybody DJs, everybody has similar or same styles. You might be a little bit more curated in the music you listen to, but I guarantee you there's somebody else out there that plays that shit and probably more experienced and knows what they're doing and knows all the things about working a crowd, being on time, being punctual. Shit, how to plug up stuff if it doesn't work.
Man.
And that's all the reasons why people go with somebody else other than you that just now started DJing. You just want an opportunity that you don't deserve. Same thing with party promotion. Like, everybody has great party ideas. The best illustration of this is when I was in LA and I was going through the malls, different malls out there, and in the middle of the mall, every other kiosk had t-shirts. Like, whatever slogan or clever thing you can think of was on a t-shirt. Because people think, oh man, this would be a dope t-shirt. You put on a t-shirt, people's gonna buy it. That's not how it works.
All you gotta do is
all you gotta do is the worst thing ever. There was some movie, I can't remember, but I heard this and it resonated with me today. So keep in mind, you and the people listening, you're never gonna forget this. If it takes you longer to explain the idea than it did for you to think of it, it's a bad idea. Because, like, people be like, oh, yeah, we should just... And I'm like, what that mean? Well, so what you... No, like, you're trying to build a plane while you're flying it, you're going to crash.
Yeah.
Sometimes that works, but for the most part, with your good idea, it's not unique at all. It's not... It's just something that's unique to you and all the moving parts to get it going. You don't consider all those things, and then you also not ready to take an L when it don't work out. So, end of my rant there. Back to support. If you want support, ask for it. Be prepared to answer why you feel like you deserve the support, and also be prepared for the no and not take it personal. There are people I know that personally don't fuck with me and be telling me no, and I still don't take it personal because you know what? Whatever your reason is behind not booking me, it's all good. I'm going to just go another route because this isn't the end all be all. The closed doors, open windows. Like, hey, if I can't go in the front door, I'm going to go on the side. Or I'm going to make it so that, you know this, we talk about this all the time. I'm going to make myself so hot that in the future, you got to book me. All I'm going to do then, I'm going to charge you more.
Undeniable. Be undeniable.
Be undeniable. And that is where the hard work comes in. And I feel like that's really why I don't do DJ workshops, because people just want to know, like, how can I do what you do?
Yeah.
And the answer is hard work, and people don't want to hear that.
Yeah.
People really just want to hear. It's kind of like if you lose weight, people are like, oh, how you do that?
Yeah.
You're not going to hear nothing you don't already know.
Yeah.
What you're looking for is the answer is like, hey, what's the shortcut?
What's the easiest way?
There ain't no shortcut.
Not even knowing that you've put how long have you been DJing? Like 20 years?
18.
18, yeah. Not even knowing that, like, you've been DJing for 18 years which is again a very long time, and then within like the last 4, maybe that's when everything just like shot up.
Actually, because I think you asked me how long I've known Chubby. I was looking at this the other day. It was 2022 when I went to Howard Homecoming. Mm-hmm. So it's been 4 years. So since then, I've been working on specifically making content to grow my brand online for 4 years. Not an overnight thing. And if I went back 1 year, last year I spent, it was the first 90 days in a row posting content every single day. Consistency. It's not overnight success, and that's what people don't understand. Like, there's no shortcut for anything we do. People want to hit the lottery. Like, even, I'm trying to think, I went to see Infinity Song, which is a black alt-rock, soft rock band from Detroit. Most notably, their lead singer, Momo Boyd, was on Baby Keem's album, and she's now Grammy nominated, and she got a single that's on a Billboard Hot 100. But they were at Scully's. After all that, they were at Scully's. Bitch was sold out though, but they were at Scully's. And what I didn't know is they was on Kanye West Sunday Service. So how long ago was that? And then even before that, they had a picture of somebody at Rock Nation brunch with Beyonce. So they've been doing this for a long time, but you only know them now. Because one, I think she went viral on social media. Once people see what she looked like, it was like, oh, you make alt rock? That's crazy because she's an attractive woman. And you wouldn't think alt rock. And then popped up on Baby Keem's album. So you think, it's overnight success. No, they've been making music for 10 years. And they're all siblings too. That's dope.
Yeah, I seen that. I went to their page.
But so yeah, that's same thing with Trip. Trip hit up that podcast that we won't mention because he not on there no more. And now people are like, it's overnight. Bro, you know how long Trip been doing poetry and open mics and slams and we did Native Tongues together. He was getting busy before that. And now he up. And now people just like, they think it's an overnight thing. And there are several examples of this. Like, I think DJs specifically, they think if I get with an artist and the artist blow up, then a boom. Like, but you know how many artists don't blow up? And so now if you waiting on somebody else to make it
feed you,
to make your brand bigger than it is, you'll be waiting forever.
Yeah.
So all that to be said, like, it's hard work. And everything I do is not a home run. Cam actually told me this, and this resonates forever. Like, when he walked into that Drake after party, I was doing at our bar, and there was like 2 people in there. I was like, man, it's kind of light in here. He was like, yeah, they can't all be home runs. I was like, wisdom. Like, sometimes you strike out, sometimes it's a single, sometimes you got bunt, sometimes you walk. Literally. They can't all be home runs, but you got to swing every time.
Mm-hmm.
And then see what connects, and then what you can do to continuously connect. And like I said, it might be a single, might be a double. It might be a single, and you bring a run in, or it might be a home run grand slam. Which some of these reels got 700,000 views. Some of them got 3. I put up a YouTube short, and it has 500 views in like 3 days. The video attached to it got 30,000 views. So it's like, it's just being consistent.
Yeah.
And whatever you do. And the real message here is that the consistency comes from passion. And I think if we're being honest with ourselves, we're not passionate about the things we want to do. That's why we don't do the hard work. And that's why they're not successful. Not gatekeeping, not people not fucking with you, not lack of support. We don't do things consistently enough because we're not passionate about it, so they don't get better.
And the biggest room is the room for improvement.
Listen, man, you hear that? He just dropped the gem. I don't know if you heard it.
Yeah.
You got to pick that up on the way out.
Come on.
But yeah, I say all that to say we're going to wrap this episode up. We're under an hour. Yes.
Why we do the same thing?
That means there's less video for me to edit.
Yeah.
This is not going to be a 120 gigabyte file. If you made it all the way through this, remember, let me know what you want to hear more of on this podcast.
Or me.
Or him. And I can record on a weekly basis. He can come in whenever he wants to. We can record. We can get the information out to you. If there's anything I said in this podcast you want me to expand on, let me know. I want to go on IG Live because I want to take advantage of my IG followers, but I don't even know what to talk about. I don't want to go in there and DJ. So if y'all want to talk, well, we can talk on IG, but I don't want to hear a bunch of how can you book me? I can't book you if you're a hater or if you don't know how to use turntables.
Yeah.
But I'm here. I'm an open book. I'm here to support whatever you got going on. if you're passionate about it. That's the only thing. I don't care what the quality is.
Passion.
I want to know that you're passionate about it. And, the quality will come the more you invest your time and effort into it. But if you're not passionate about it, you're not going to want to do it because it's not going to pay your bills. Because for the longest, DJing wasn't paying mine. And look at us now. We up. So, any last words?
I would say, man, in these tough times, just stay prayed up. Stay prayed up and go after your goals because you never know when that last day going to be. And you don't want to have any regrets.
Yes. The biggest regret I had is the first time I went to LA. I was driving back and forth between LA and Vegas trying to be all over the place. And there was an event that Sunday that I had to cancel in LA because I didn't feel like driving. And I regret it because I don't like letting people down. So I want to maximize every opportunity that I have and make sure I show up for everything and make sure it makes sense. And a no isn't a bad thing. So also make sure you're only taking on the things that have value to you.
Mm-hmm.
So manage your time wisely. Be passionate. Take care of your chicken.
Winging it
this Saturday. You see what I was going with that? Winging it Saturday, BT Weekend LA.
That was good.
I just want to say, I'm on my Jalen Brunson right now. I'm not going to address the haters, but the people that think that Winging It has paid actors. Well, now we have people in LA buying $50 tickets to come to our party. All right, we out of here. Put it on record. We'll see you again. Hopefully not in 6 months. Maybe next week. Maybe next month. Who knows? We out.